is Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. The scene a few moments ago, here he is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Kansas City Chiefs and the New England Patriots.
Faulk, you broadcast?
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchdown.
Everybody want to see Mr. Guarantee. That's guaranteed.
Pistol.
265. Guaranteed.
Pistol doubles. We got an RPO. We got verticals.
Ain't no word.
And we got your play. You know what I mean?
Ain't no word.
Look at them uniforms. Look at them uniforms. I'm gonna start looking at the uniform if I get bound. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch that. The post coming from that side. You know what I'm talking about? Post coming from that side. Let's stay in the pot. Stay underneath. Go over here. Wait for it. Sit on both feet right there. Go get that. Go get that.
God damn it! Let me jump!
Picked off at the 17. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That's tough. You come in here, you dial up that pass play on the first play from scrimmage and get it picked.
And you know, coaches always talk about we prepare for every eventuality. You don't even mention this as a possibility when you dial up that play, right? Instead, they throw a pick,
this shit right here. What's all this going on around here, man?
To get things going.
I'm over here trying to blitz the shit out of me. Hold on, man. Let me get that. Get out of my way. Push him off. Let's go.
He won the fight for the football. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
Hey, damn, what I do,
for
bro?
13 on a New England first down.
I just woke. And you got everybody up on the line, man. What's going on with this here? Damn. Yeah, like, what the fuck? Let's get outside. Here we go. Get outside. Get outside.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
See my uniform?
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
See him?
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line.
I never knew he had that.
Continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
I don't do it. See, he's sending it. So he got it.
He's going to launch this thing.
He just lagged it out. Go get that guy.
And it's intercepted. Picked off here to 29.
Don't do it.
He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away. And that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
Shit, boy, shit just gets out and drop. What's this here? Faulk been in the lab. What's all this shit here? I'm gonna bring it out on. See what I'm saying? Shit work on.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've got to be thrilled to have this game still at 0-0 after the interception thrown on the very first play of the game.
They certainly do. And what I enjoyed was watching him on the sidelines because as the defense came off, he was there to congratulate them and really say thanks because he threw the interception. It didn't turn into any points.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That's right here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy this caliber runs like this early.
There's some bullshit here.
Yeah, it's some bullshit. Come on.
Told you, new offense.
What the fuck Boone gonna do? You know what I'm saying?
New offense. Come on.
On second down now.
Go down, get him. Smack him. Where's that hit at? Oh my goodness, I was
tackled. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they're in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense.
Damn it!
For some big yardage.
There you go.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of runs scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me that's the magic number. 20-point score, give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Hey,
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Flip it. He's coming off that side.
2nd and 10.
Come down. Go back up. Get in the high top right there. Sit in the middle. Go pick it off. That's all. What the fuck is that, man? Come on.
Good protection that time, but they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row.
I'm sitting on it.
Taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
I didn't pick my D, did I?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Don't worry about that. He ain't blitzing. Oh, he is blitzing. Oh. So you won't blitz Faulky, huh?
He'll look to throw.
God damn it!
They're going to be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
The defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they got to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they handled that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. And this will get inside the 20 and be touchdown just outside of the 15-yard line.
Just a start.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
The block, there you go.
Goddamn,
throw the ball! If you just throw it.
And he's going to
come on, hot
his own 5-yard line. It's a sack.
Throw the ball, man.
He's proving his worth defensively. Getting the sack here, that comes after being named the AFC Defensive Player of the Week for his performance in last week's game.
He's stacking games together, isn't he? I mean, you just mentioned what he did the previous week to be named AFC Defensive Player of the Week, continuing to play at that level. And when you get that kind of confidence going, those kind of guys are hard to stop.
Slow down for a minute. It's 2nd down, 21. Shouldn't be. Yeah, you gotta cut that shit out, man. You understand?
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Let's watch him. You know him, man. Something's out. Let's watch him. I'm back. Come on, X. Throw the ball! Kiss my ass. Motherfucker, kiss my ass. Gotta be, look at this nigga running. Gotta be fucking kidding. Look at this shit right here. Not the in route. Look at the fucking post down and oh my God.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game,
come on, man.
who knows?
Let that go.
This could wind up being the difference.
After the safety, remember, they also need to give up the football, and here's the free kick.
You gotta let that go, man. You gotta let that go.
Show him why you about to take over the lead.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
He blitzing.
Oh my God, man, you fucking missed that shit.
Yep. Mike 50.
You got to take away one of them.
They'll try
sit on one of them. Come back, sit on it. There it goes.
Take the set. Sometimes take the set.
He goes down.
Sometimes you just got to take the set.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Hunt that. Don't wing tight. Don't wing tight.
Come on, center. God damn, coach.
Let's go.
Let's see. Fuck?
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Oh, come on, man. You cannot let me get stuck in fuck. Man, I fucked that. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Garantano hurt.
There you go. There you go. He hurt. There you go. I was going to knock his fucking ass. I'm so mad I couldn't get to him. Oh, man, I couldn't get to him.
He's still down. Oh, shit. Garantano might be done in motherfuckers. He's still down. That nigga done.
Get him up. Thank you, Madden.
No, he didn't get hurt.
He throwing sideline. That's my boy. Watching. It'll transpire, though.
Throwing on first down.
Come down, go back up. Here you go. You have to get over there. He got a bang.
And that is
Come on.
Go.
Garantano back.
2nd down.
That's guaranteed.
Close to a big play. Just a little bit too far that he was led. He caught it but couldn't stay in bounds, Charles.
Yeah, I'm not very good at these sort of things, but I believe the farther you are downfield, the less your margin for
offense going.
Correct?
Yep.
Yeah, so they gave it a good effort there. Really tried, just couldn't complete it.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Check out route.
Let's just say right here. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. Pick him up. Now go get that. Go get the pick. Oh my goodness, that's a kick. God damn it. Come on, Madden.
Takes it down deep into
That's guaranteed.
Come on, man.
Took him 5 tries, but he is able to complete that first pass.
65.
And could you hear the exhale?
That's guaranteed.
Not just from him, coaching staff, offensive line, receivers. Now he's off the schneid. Can they get him going in a nice groove?
Don't do him like that, man.
Consistent
Don't do me like that.
Because you missed those first 2, but
you know what I'm saying? Don't do me like
take it into the end zone for a
He's
Chiefs
65. That's guaranteed.
4 yards out.
Come on, man. Don't give up nothing like that.
That, of course, all set up by the big run on the play prior. They took advantage right away with a touchdown throw.
And you mentioned advantage, probably taking advantage of their natural instinct after that previous play to be aggressive and rush towards the line of scrimmage. And instead, they were vulnerable to the pass.
This will be
Trying to
taken
take
in
the
at
top
the
off
1.
this motherfucker.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Next time, don't do that. Don't. I did put the knee on, man. He did run with him. The backside corner and get there. I'm a third. That should be
the Pats at the line, ready to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. On 1st and 10, Newman.
Just throw it. If you throw the ball, look down.
He goes down.
Hey, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? He's literally by his fucking self. 30 yards. Look at my corner.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness
He's by
time
himself.
and time
30
again.
fucking yards, bro. 30 yards, and he won't throw the ball. I'm steady hitting square. He won't throw the ball. Come on, Madden. He's 30 yards by him fucking self. He smoked that corner. Come on.
That huge loss on the sack
No,
makes
he
this
can't
job
play
much
him
more
one-on-one.
difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
That's some bullshit.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to
30
get a
yards
timeout.
downfield by
And that's
himself.
their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
30 yards though, Madden. 30 yards though. 30 yards though.
You put that on, wait. Here, I'm about to change it right after this play. Relax.
Hike.
They'll run it out of the gun. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Bring down that box. Me. I'm not. I'm blitz.
To throw on third down. Newman.
Look how wide open all one is. I quit.
And he goes
Oh,
down.
God. Man, come on, bro. Like, oh, man. This is what.
After 1, it's 9-0.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Look at our. Oh, my God. Like, come on, Matt. Let me throw the ball. If you let me
The
throw that.
Patriots send out their punter, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Just a 25-yard punt, not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over.
Come on, bro. He wasn't right. Oh, my God. Wow.
Set, ready? 10 logo. Watch the curve. Yo, cheetah. Get it.
And some room to roam now. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
First play of the drive, a first down run. Well, that sets you up for whichever way you want to go. Do you come right back and run the football again because you've got them on their heels? Or do you play chess match with them, break tendency, and go play action and go for the big shot?
Here we go. 15.
I'm putting him out. That's my goal of the day.
Yeah, oh, what did he do to you?
I'm gonna fuck him up. The next time he run the ball, I'm gonna knock his motherfucking head off.
This time he'll look to throw.
Get his fucking ass. Get this motherfucker.
Now he's going to use his legs.
Bring that back. That's hold. You gotta hold that.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it?
No more Mr. Nice Guy. Come on.
The only people celebrating?
Come on, Cleveland. Come on.
Set. 60 outlaw. Run the mic. Watch one. Who that? Hey, my 7.
Shit me. I got him. See? I got him. Look at that. Get the fuck out of here, man.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A gain of 32 that time.
Come on, set. 50, plant. Watch 61, matchbox right.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
The defense is doing their best, but they're struggling right now.
Fuck,
They'll
man.
look for some help
Get
from
the
their
fuck
own
out of here with
offense
this
to keep them in the
bullshit.
game.
Them bombs, 30 yards and 20, they bombing. They bomb. They wide open body, goddamn self, running down the sideline. Nobody around them, and you can't even get the ball to them. You won't even let me throw the ball. Nobody around me. That's, man, come on.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1.
Man, this shit hard to do. This is hard. Come on, Madden.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. And he'll give it here to his running back. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it.
Let go the
you
ball,
come back
man.
with a strong run game if you want to.
Ball.
And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
I will take the motherfucking top off this motherfucker. Man?
I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming.
What's that, man?
Check back 12.
What is all this man about?
Here we go.
Can you snap the ball?
The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter.
That's the 5th time I've seen man.
Hey, we got to get this stop here, King.
Oh, let everybody, you can just lighten up.
Motion.
On 3rd and 2, Newman. Is incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time run right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense.
Good catch, big boy. Good catch.
And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways.
Can't play no better than that, man.
Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there.
Hey, Alpha.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it, live to fight another down.
Look at that same play again. Look at that quarterback.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they called the field general.
That's it for that. As soon as I see it. Blow that shit up in the backfield.
Ready, break.
Come on, move up, follow. There you go. Get the ball. There you go. Send that heat at his ass. And come out.
Patriots.
Send that. Fuck around that quarterback. Knock his ass out. That's one. I want him out of the game. I want legs broken.
The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it.
I'll take a bomb if I take that sound of this running the ball all on me like that.
We're going to see less design runs like that.
Yeah, you got to play this real smart.
And to give this time to the tailback.
Okay, Isaac Taylor Stewart, we see it.
Really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
It's arm flat shit.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Because I ain't take the top off. He's playing all out of man coverage. Flat. Right.
We got a new defensive coordinator.
No gain. Here's second and
We got a new defensive coordinator.
He tried it out. He's a triad so he can. Like, damn. Don't put me like that. I ran this play last time. Let's try it a different way. Something basic. You can't be all cheap. Let's take that drag, baby. Back of belly, bigger belly.
That goes as a game.
That's what we want. We want him thinking. We want him thinking. He's thinking. He's thinking. He don't know if his man's wrong. He don't know what's going on right now.
Less than ideal.
It is because
the next thing you know, bang!
Has an elite receiver.
When in doubt,
if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Make sure you see that too. That means he coming. You know? See that? See that? See the whole motion of that? See? He came, right? Look, right there. Just throw the X. You do it late.
Oh, no! Get the fuck out of here, man!
Yeah. You threw the ball late.
That motherfucker don't know where he throwing it at.
Interception, pass interference.
Throw it right to the ball. You do it late.
Return yardage. Makes the play.
Pull around, man. You threw that shit late. You got to throw it quick, baby. You got to be fast. You got to be quick on your feet. You know what I'm talking about? Gotta be quick on your feet, just to start. He's sending that heat too. Watch. You know what I mean? See all that shit he's doing? I want to see if we can block this shit. That's what I want to see. I'm gonna double team him, and I'm gonna see if he can slide and hit that nigga. I just want to see. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta just. I'm gonna see. Chop him down. Chop him down.
And a big loss.
God damn, watch me. I should do the ball. God damn it, chopping.
Coordinator, and I see an all-out rush like that.
He's chopping.
I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
I don't know if it's cover 2. If
Pass
it's cover
protection
4.
has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Off the play fake. Newman.
I know the bomb that shit.
Deep now from the corner. This is going to wind up incomplete.
I know to keep up. I know to bomb that shit. I know you better get back
This
here.
defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the
Keep
front
it up. I'm
and the
reading
back
that
end
shit.
pass
I'm
rush.
saying. I
They've been
know
able to get
formation.
home,
Yeah.
and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Playing all close to the line of scrimmage. You know what I mean? I'm going to put you back where you're supposed to be at.
Off play action.
Just one play touchdown. Oh, my goodness. Look at that one play touchdown right there.
He goes down.
Starting to wonder if this offensive line just simply doesn't like him. I mean, they've given up 6 sacks in this game. He's had nowhere to go, nowhere to run, and obviously nowhere to hide.
And all those sacks in the first half, this is just complete domination. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Don't you dog me.
Single back bunch. Charles.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside.
Watch him coming off the edge.
They don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field.
Take that
off.
off.
Come away with nothing. That's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive.
Drag him.
They'll come out throwing.
Come back up top, come back cross. I got him. Madden,
Good shit, Faulk.
Get the fuck out. I'm reading. Man, get the fuck.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just
I'm reading that shit. Yeah, right there, boy. Oh my God.
Come on, man. You got to be. Come on, man.
He's right there.
Come on, Madden. Come on, Madden. Come on, Madden. Come on. Come on. Come on. It's just a basic count. It got to come back, man. It got to come back.
Always come back. It always come back. They don't understand that.
It got to sit right there. Like, try your act. Sit right there and come down this box right here. You coming this way.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
Come back to here. Don't do nothing. He's going to stack.
Incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
If I was running that motherfucker, he would have never done that.
Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback.
Never got that.
You got 41. You don't need the gusto every time, Faulk.
What all that about?
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Oh, come on. This goddamn play. I'm setting up something else. You go to fucking play again.
There you go, Isaac Taylor Stewart.
Come down, come back up. Right there. That's all you got to do.
It's a Patriots sack. Another timeout called for by the offense. As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
See, pay attention. Remember, you're not playing no asshole. Remember this shit. Just do stupid shit. I ain't that was too man. That was a stupid defense. That's some rough pressure, man. You see, I want pressure like that all the time. Then you don't block. All 4 of y'all come through, run right through his line. That fucking game is so fucking trash. It pisses me off. All 4 of y'all run right through his line. Know his line is Madden. Fucking Madden, man. I gotta play this like this. I'm hitting this quarterback, though. It don't even matter. You don't even see that shit coming. I'm about to knock his fucking head off.
Hey, Delta. Get it.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And a man over the middle, and it's complete.
Get that pick. Look at that shit.
There, but it is still leading to a 4th down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though.
That didn't sound right, bro. Talk to you tomorrow. That's how we fit. We don't talk real soft.
And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53.
God damn it!
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will stretch the lead to 3 scores now at 19-0. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of the half.
Man?
They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
Hold on, man. I ain't got the patience for this shit.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing.
You're facing a loosened up
secondary.
You see? That's what made me
escape, and he goes down.
Let's get him. Let's get him.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Let's play some football, man. Play a game. What's up with that,
both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yo, Boom. Where Boom go?
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And that first half, they forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them.
I'm forgetting though that you have this.
Watch the slants. Watch the slants.
Wait a minute, is that right? No, but I'll take it though.
Looking to throw on second down.
Look at that lag. I mean, look at all these people open. God damn. Just throw that motherfucker, nigga. Please. Look how these people coming across the middle. I wasn't even trying to throw it to him, but
a little longer than it normally is.
Come on, bro.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
You serious? That's too many people open, man. That's too many. That is too many. He's coming off that edge right there. It's third down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop it behind the line. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's fourth down.
There's too many people open, man. 30 yards down at the other one.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
That's bad, man.
And a fair catch call for and made just inside the 35-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
30 yards down the field. But next. By itself, running. Never seen it before.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over.
I got him up top, man. I see on that. He'll get that quarterback. Knock his ass out. I'm seeing him routes coming. Don't worry about that. I got
Give him a couple on the scramble in second down.
I'm with you.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took that.
And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a third down.
That one snipped out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz? A good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Bring him here. He's coming off the edge. Bring him here. Yep.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6. Ooh. Get that quarterback. Mike 50. Mike 50. 3 buzz.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this third quarter.
Stop. Hey, stop. You try to
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on third down. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this third quarter.
I'm trying to release the hounds, man. I ain't gonna miss him a while.
Here we go. 10 logo. No. General West. Smooth.
Damn. The hell is that?
They'll drop the throw.
What the fuck? Come on, how you wrong? What the fuck?
On the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Okay, you can't even punt either. What the fuck? Ah! What was that? Yo!
It's been a struggle all game for them on offense.
Some
This was a
bullshit,
chance
too.
to maybe provide a little
What
bit
the
of
fuck
punt
is
return.
that?
Unfortunately, that spark got doused.
Yeah, and you call special teams the 3rd phase, but you see here it can be the 1st phase sometimes.
That is so true, right? It can ignite it one way or the other, and boy, that didn't help them at all.
Some shit like that, right?
Here's a run on 1st down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
You gotta make sure when you're doing shit too that you gotta make sure that they. Hey, come on with the hand waving. I'm not even touching the joystick. What are you doing? Hey, come on, bruh. I can't even do it. That's incomplete. Pulled down.
Very difficult night for the guys on offense. They've got to be looking at each other in the huddle and on the sidelines. How are we going to find some open space to complete a pass and find open room to run? This defense all night long has squeezed down the passing lanes, made plays on the football. It's really been a thing of beauty for them. He's got to figure all day long prepping for the game. They had to have talked about it again and again. Squeeze passing lanes, and we'll be in great shape.
2 seconds. Gonna transpire. Watch out. It's in the end.
Here we go. Let's bring it.
Quick hike that shit. You want to lose. Stand there. Don't move. Look where you threw the ball.
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
At the 36-yard line.
Right.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
25, check 25, check 25 on the ball.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Come on, set. 60 out long. X3. 218, check. 8 yards on the pickup. Here we go, G. Hey, exit. Here I come again. Here I come again. Undercrush, undercrush, undercrush.
2nd and 2. He's going to go up top for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
In this situation, it's really tough to figure out how to defend because they have plenty of room to still take deep shots at the end zone as they just did there. Yet at the same time, you've got to be ready for the short throw. In this case, when you see the cue that they're going for the end zone, retreat and make sure you have a way to play forward, back towards the receiver, and have a chance to bat the ball away as they did there.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Here we go, set. 30 base. Protein spill. Switch up. 5. Shit. So Mike's number 1, Mike's number 1. He can't hang. He's not going to get me. Mike 1. Oh, you got... Hey, Charlie.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
God damn it, I threw it.
Down, sacked back at the 13-yard line. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. 22
jet bombers. Get to it, guys. Hey, Echo. So Mike's number 1, Come on, D.
2nd and 14.
You butt
End
bitch!
zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra
Third and goal,
space
fuck.
just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Let's go now. 10-2 start. Hey.
Don't worry about all that. Don't worry about all that. Now you back off.
Hey, box drop.
Back to throw.
There you go. There you go.
Touchdown, Chiefs.
I don't get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. That is a
And the
fucking
Chiefs
pick.
are able to
Get the
extend
fuck
their
out of here with
lead.
that bullshit. That's why the game got to
No
run.
surprise there.
Look at this
3rd and goal
shit.
down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his
Guaranteed.
routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Just throw it. You're going to throw it up.
The Pats at
The
the
man
line,
gonna stand
ready
right
to
there.
go.
He just gonna- he
They
ain't
got to
gonna
dig
move.
down
He's gonna
deep.
stand there.
They need something right now. Really anything to
He's
cling
the
on
safety
to. This
gonna
offense
stand.
has
He's
struggled.
gonna still keep
Partner,
his feet on the
join me
ground.
His assistant coaches getting together all
Damn,
their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up!
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
You think he might have turned it on us too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. All on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Top off this motherfucker. Goodness, man, come on. Promise you that shit. I'm gonna take the top off of it. I'm gonna open this motherfucker up with a can of worms. Shit in there.
Now a handoff looking right.
That shit right
3 yards is half of what they
But,
needed. Now
bitch,
can they get the
you
other
could've
3
bumped.
here on 3rd down?
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
You know what I'm talking about, Ant? It's going to transpire. I got to watch him. I need a possession catch right now. Possession catch.
Newman.
That's all. That's all I need right there. He's looking at everybody.
One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Watch. She's going all this laughing and shit. He bombed that. He got back up. If he pressing like that against me, there it is. There you go. No fault. I definitely do, but he can chase it. Damn it! The shit to hell. The bear? You ain't switch to the bitches. Hike the motherfucker, you dumb bastard. That's all you gotta do is hike it.
All night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the
real
loss on the tackle.
That's a touchdown.
Looking deep now from
Tight. You can't stay on that. Look at this shit here to left.
3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
Did you see it?
Picked off at the 14. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
God, he just
So
fucking
now
wouldn't
he's
throw the
equaled his interception total
Like I
from
got
a week
attacked.
ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you
Damn
know,
it,
all week
mother-
long, he vowed to take that number down.
That's why
Told the
that's
guys
why I was
on
gonna
the
watch
team, don't
Netflix.
worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this.
I don't wanna
But
be
he is in
upset
a
tonight.
major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. They defer to Brown to start the
God
drive.
damn it.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
Down. 8, read. Recon, 132 fighter. He's checking. Get it.
On first down, Holiday.
Bang!
And despite the good footwork, he'll be hit and drop shy of the 45. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Watch the run, watch the run. Check 37, check 37. Hit it.
God damn it, who's that? Stay sticky.
As they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Watch now. This is paying out, pal. Watch.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd
for
down
that.
and 12.
Here we go, D. All day, defense.
Fucking game, like, come on, bro. I did not ask for that. Just give up, like, fuck, man. Like, I just give up, man. Like, you got to be fucking kidding me.
It's their quarterback. 50 yards. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, he used to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This is one of our guys.
But she's singing, too.
Oh, she's singing. She's
on, like, the 5th tune.
Yeah, she left Scales way behind, but he used to sing something about turning out the lights. The party was over.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Is fielded at the 2. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going deep for it's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. 77 yards. And the Patriots get a score closer. Point after, right down the middle. And that trims the lead a bit, but still standing at 26 points.
Come on, pressure, y'all got to get there. That's the illusion.
The kickoff
That's the illusion that he got what you call. Come on.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
You can't get bombed like that.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This ball game certainly has gotten a little out of hand. This is normally when they say you got to fill. This is fill time for guys like you and I. But, yeah, to be frank, just a dominating performance. Really impressive what we've seen.
It is, and I'm glad that you went in that direction because otherwise we want to talk about the museum tour we took yesterday.
Which was also impressive.
Very impressive. But this game, how they've done it, offense, defense, special teams.
Oh, damn it. How you get back there?
I gotta tell you, I am beyond impressed by what I've seen from this team.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
He want us to throw that. We got something for him. He want me to throw that.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Well, he don't account for. See, he don't account for this shit.
I sit on that. He's doing something a little different. We ain't gonna play tight. Just boom, there it is. Right there. That's and bring it up. Trash might be what.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Sorry, you. Get out of that. Can't do that setup. You cannot do that setup. You know you're wrong for that. You know you're fucking wrong for that. Have that shit on their book. Quick.
The Chiefs on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be a tough 3rd and 18.
Go.
Give him.
Here we go. Run the mic. Watch one. It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time.
Let's go. Defense.
They'll look to throw.
What's that?
This over the middle, deep.
That's guaranteed. Way to catch him.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Squeeze him in.
A
Damn
big
it,
play
like,
there. 83 yards as his guys continue to pour it on.
Go pick up
So
block.
another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game.
You see
Defense,
that wheel route,
offense, special teams. It's
was
been a clean
naked too.
sweep in this one, hasn't
I
it?
was worried about something.
They're pretty
trying to worry
dominant
about
throughout this game. And privately,
blitz.
the head coach will add a
I
4th
wasn't even
phase.
using it at that
That's the
point. He was
coaching.
already
He'll tell the
downfield.
ownership
Trying
that as he
to.
tries to negotiate a new contract
My
off of this
linebacker
win.
wasn't
Yeah,
in
they're
quarterback
looking
and
strong
saying he
here in the
wasn't in
fourth
quarterback. He
quarter.
was just out. I
Oh,
was
really?
just trying to bring him. This fucking game, like it's sit there trying to make adjustments. You get hyped like that.
Set now to
It
kick
pisses
this one
you
away,
off.
and off it goes.
Man him up, take that away. But
Let's feel it at the 2.
I couldn't get to the adjustment.
And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line.
Oh man, gotta fix this shit. I can't do this shit here. They gotta fix it. They gotta do something. They got you. Just like
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Really
And
got
following
locked
that
in
long
and really
touchdown
willing to
pass, a
deal with the
one-play
bullshit.
drive last time.
order
See if the defense,
this
you know
is
they're
the
ready. They don't want that to
game.
happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the
Yeah,
last
that's true.
time.
That's
I mean,
true.
that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
At the 15-yard line. 52, by 52. Come on, boy. Come on, boy.
Back to
you
throw.
butt naked by yourself,
Newman.
see?
Nowhere to
Butt naked.
escape, and he goes down.
Steady throwing the ball.
We've
The
been around this
motherfucker
league
won't
for a
even go
while,
out
and
my
many
hand.
coaches never pull their starting
Anytime you
quarterback,
seen
almost
people
no
play
matter
that
the
4-3,
situation.
that I knew he
In
was
this
coming.
case, though, I think he's got to make
Fuck,
a
that's
decision.
why I
He's
put you in
taking
the
a big
corner
beating
route.
out there.
Yeah, with the
Like,
deficit,
oh
maybe
my
not
God,
wanting to
this
risk an
game,
injury.
like, come on, man. You see them same defense, you see it, you know it's coming.
New England on
Away, you
third
get a
down.
4-3.
It's been a
You got
problem.
this.
Just 1 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19.
Check nickel. 22. Check over. 22.
That's the shit, like, oh my God, this fucking game. Let's see if we can get something
Play
like this. Look
action.
at this shit.
Newman. And can you believe it? It's a second safety in this ball game. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does them in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
Come on, set.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the
Why would you
NFL,
go
Brandon,
back?
because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever
back
come
up
out of the
out of the
game
hole
for the team
right
that
where
had a
you
big
ran
lead.
at.
And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled
I
me
like
a
that
little bit.
inside
He'll
with
be
the cone
taken
too.
down at the 48 for a
Inside
pickup
level.
of 2 yards.
I see you.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
He said, come back, go out, come back, go back. There you go, now I'm tackling. Fuck that. do it like that. Stay out of that.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
I might go missing.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Check 26, check 26.
Let me see something here.
Switch.
Oh, we go wrong.
They'll run on third down with Brown. And brought down, but the juke, the very nice juke, gives him the first down yardage there. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Yeah. Sorry.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Let me see which one is this. Let me see. That's right. I thought that was a... That's what I fucking seen.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. A quick throw now complete to Ross. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
That was coming.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
They'll run on first down. It's Brown. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Extra point right down the middle, and that will extend this big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1.
Oh, you advance gamers?
Yeah, I hit that already.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to.
I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Whip. Watch the whip. 66, pull it, high.
Yeah, hurry up.
We got it, look small.
Really though, really? I mean, you gonna give me the wrong route though? I mean, it's gonna be wide open. You gonna give me the wrong route though?
Now a
Don't give me the wrong route, man.
God damn it!
Give me the
Inside the 30.
wrong
And
route,
now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
Wrong route, and well, it's coming forward, so you gonna make this so out with that play.
That motherfucking, I don't know how the fuck you be doing that. You be down for fucking butt naked. No, I ain't want nobody to see that play.
Things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10.
They replay this shit.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
And fuck goes back to still right. What the fuck, nigga? You gotta move.
Charles, it's one thing to
What the fuck? He just hiked it and stood there.
Stood there. Like, what the?
Offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points.
Oh, you caught me with that fucking.
Moving the ball
How did you know that wasn't cover 2? That safety was going to run by the safety like that.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do
The
anything.
one you
Whatever you
scored.
call, run, pass, it's all
I
going
just
to
set the
work.
play up like that. I just said I just streaked it. I didn't know it was cover 2. Really, I thought it
So
was
for the
cover 3.
Chiefs, they're on a nice
when I
early
see you
roll as they
chasing
move to
it.
3-1.
Yeah, I was with you, Carl. I'm trying to come out and man and then adjust off that. So pre-snap you're gonna see man, right? So then I'm either buzzing a safety or I'm cover 4 in the corner. You know what I mean? Like playing around with it. Or I'm blitzing, but you don't know. You know what I mean? Like I want motherfuckers to start thinking, man. I'm making shit too easy. I'm too gifted. You know what I'm saying? I learned from you a lot of shit defensively. I'm too gifted to just be sitting in coverage.
See, you more tedious and patient. I'm not like that. I can't get into. I can't play like that. I can't get really focused if the game ain't running slow. I can't get. It takes me out of my game because I know that I don't blitzes. You know them blitzes. All that shit. The game. Like that play he up the sideline, 30 yards. I'm like, what the fuck? He's 30 yards. I'm like, oh my fucking God, he's boom. When I ran the other
they won't let you throw it.
I'm sitting there hitting X. I just had a game before this. I'm telling you, folks, it ain't that. It's EA. I'm figuring it out. I mean, the EA got a lot of shit to do. I had a game before this. This shit was so horrible. Like it was like the screen was like, then the game they cut off. Boom! I told the boy, I'm good. That's why I was sitting here